Hi there, welcome back to Crash Landing. Oh yeah, so in the last episode I kind of set up some stuff. Interfaces and such like that. That was the last episode, right? Yeah. Oh, we might need to put some more charcoal in there. I have a board here that's just etching here, and that will make 3 of these. So I can probably go ahead and make myself the assembly controller, which is the first of the things that I need. So I'm just waiting on this. It's probably about 70-80% done by now, which is cool. I have some transistors and capacitors, and I've noticed that I'm out of water again. Really annoying. I wonder if I could set up something to deal with that. Oh, almost nighttime. So I have 10 of each, and I need 3 of each per board. So I should have enough to do all 3 boards. Is that done? That's done. Cool. So we can go ahead and create these things. And there we have 3 circuit boards. Yes. So we need a pipe, and I think it was 3 compressed iron. Let me go sleep. So, assembly controller. Yeah. I should have a laser around somewhere. How's this doing? Seen better days. There we go. And I wonder if I can... I'd like to put these... Well, we could actually put them along here. I don't know how many of these I need, because I've never done this stuff. 2 I/O units. Machines in a square, the 2 I/O units in the top left and right, laser at the bottom, and platform to the right of that. I/O, assembly, and laser. So I need 2 I/O units. Oh. And I need a pneumatic wrench as well, so we might as well get one of those. Okay, so I need a platform. And this only needs 1 circuit board, so that's not too bad, but it does need these cylinder thingies. How about the I/O unit? And we need 2 of these. Again, 1 each. So I need 3 circuit boards and 6, 7, 8. 8 of these things. So I'm going to need a lot more rain plants and a lot more compressed iron. Ooh. I kind of almost want to use one of these to get myself a grinder instead. I think that might be better. That way I can set up the grinder downstairs. And oh look, we have loads of this plastic though. Yeah, so I can set up the grinder downstairs and hook it straight into the sieving system. That will start sieving gravel. I'll probably need 2, 3. Oh. I suppose I could, like, you can hit it down afterwards, but that's really annoying. Because I've been doing that manually at the moment. I'd need 2 activators. How much are activators? Oh, they're not too bad except for the servo. Okay, let me just get a couple of circuit boards and we'll see what we can do. Let's put another piece of coal in there. Okay guys, I did something stupid. I completely forgot about stuff and it despawned. So Yeah, so I've lost another PCB board, and I also lost all the makings of more of these transistors. So I'm gonna need some more squid plants. But I do, however, have enough for capacitors, so let's go ahead and make those. Now I have been looking, and since I do have one circuit board, I was gonna make myself a grinder, is it? Yeah, a grinder. No, not a grinder, pulverizer. Which is easy enough to make. Copper, gold, redstone, and a piston. I should have pretty much all of that, no problem. 1 gold, 2 copper. I do need 2 electrum and 4 invar. I only have 2 invar and 2 electrum. That's fine for the electrum. I do have ferrous though, so that's fine. We can smelt these down in the smeltery. Let's, I don't think I need ferrous for anything else, so let's go smelt down a ton of this stuff. And you'll notice I've got another silk tree there because I needed some string. So let's go smelt this invar. Let's see, I have 3 to 6, that should be fine. And that should give us 9. Cool. So I'll smelt that down and we'll make the rest of the stuff and go have a sleep as well. These trees, by the way, grow really fast. I didn't know that they were going to grow this fast. It's pretty impressive, but only ever seems to grow 3 of them at once. The 4th one never seems to grow. But yeah, so I just chop them down whenever I need some charcoal, but I've tons. So we got ourselves a piston. Do I have any flint? I'm fairly certain I do have flint. I think we've loads of flint. Yeah. Okay. So I've glass, I've that. So I'm just waiting on the invar. Let me get the invar. Okay, so let's make the thingy. Glass and the circuit board. Oh, speaking of which, let's go and make sure this isn't despawned. It's ready as well. And that's cool. And this has got me my capacitors as well. So that's cool. What have I done wrong here? Oh, I need one of these. Plastic. I definitely had some plastic. We can actually make loads of plastic. We have so much rubber. It's ridiculous. Unassembled. Unassembled. Ah, no. I need capacitors or transistors. Damn it. I thought I had an assembled one. I don't. Damn, damn, damn. Okay, let me... I need bone meal. I have no bone meal. I do! I've loads of bone meal. Right, let's go get some squid seeds. And hopefully... these ones grow a lot slower than the other ones. Oh, I am out of water again. Okay, we'll come back once I have enough squid. Okay guys, I have what I need to assemble these things now. I need another... oh, so much stuff in inventory. Need some wood. Why is there no wood? Seriously. Oh, I know where there's a crafting table. Put one up here as well. And boom. Okay, cool. So I've no more PCBs, so I'll have to make what? Why? There we go. We'll just leave this one here for now. So we can put this one in here and get a machine frame. And then I should have everything in my inventory now to craft that. Awesome. So I have a space set up down below where I'm going to put this. So you can see right here, I've set up this thing. So I'm going to put this in here. This should start filling up. And we're going to take from the left, which is this thing. And we're going to output straight down into here, which can no longer open. Damn, I didn't think about that. I'm going to have to move it up then and... Oh, maybe it'll work. Ah, it will. Awesome. Perfect. So this thing should start sieving the gravel and occasionally some sand as well, which is nice. So what we need to do now is we're going to need more inventory cable. Yeah, we're definitely going to need more inventory cable. Crap, I didn't think about that. So that one's there, that one's there. This is not cable. This is cable. Okay, I'm gonna have to craft some more cable. It's fairly easy to craft though, just a bit of iron. And we will start getting lots of iron now, so let's just grab some iron. We need glass as well. Recipe, yes. Doom, boom. Boom, boom. Redstone in the middle and some glass. Easy. So I want to get to this chest here. That is not a cable. That is not a cable. Oh, there's no cables here. Damn it. I need to get to this chest, you see. Oh, we can probably go under. Is there? Seriously? There is no inventory cables. Why is... How many did I use? Not enough. Just digging up the floor here. So this is the only cable, but that's the factory manager there, so we could just take out of that. There we go. Yeah, and we'll come under here. This is an excessive use of cables. Yeah, wow, that is way too many cables, really. Where's... Oh, and of course this thing is picking up the dust. Fill it in with cobble. Yeah, so that should be fine. I probably want to bring another cable out here just for the next bit. Okay, so let me just grab the stuff that should have gone in here. There it is. And refill in these holes. There we go. Perfect. So this thing is now hooked up to just keep smelting stuff. This thing should have a load of power in it. In fact, yeah, so this should just be pumping out the right amount of power. Now, this stuff, we have to grab all this gravel ore and smash it down. So that's what we have to do now, and I'll just show... Ooh. Oh, it is still going. So we have an autonomous activator, which we're going to put down here. And this is going to have the hammer in it. So if we grab one of these ores and put it down here, left click, there, it breaks it, and it should put it into this chest then, and then the auto packager should package it back into the sand version of the ore, which is great. So to automate this, we're just going to put another block gate here. Oh yeah, and we want to stay away from that because it's dangerous. Oh, this is awful. Here we go. So let me just program in this so it will take the gravel ore and push it over there. So guys, I have this working now. So yeah. And this should have a queue of stuff coming in as well. Yeah, so it's very, very simple. You just have it grabbing from the chests. You have to grab it from the silver one as well, or iron one. And you just whitelist all the gravels and all the sands. And have it just put it into the world there using the block gate. Simple. And then of course this thing is going to pick it up anyway because it's picking up everything. So then we are left with some more sands that I don't yet have. So silver, lead, copper, tin, nickel, aluminium. So we just have to whitelist these ones as well. You can actually scroll down. I didn't know that. So sand, and we'll just go down until we see the actual sands. There we go. Copper, tin, lead, platinum, nickel, aluminium. I think that's it. So that should grab all the sands now as well and smash them up. And oh, this is out of coal. How about this? All right. I have a hopper on me actually, so we could probably hook up a hopper to this thing. We'll put the hopper in there to that, and we can just chuck a whole ton of charcoal in there. Make sure it stays full. We'll put one more in there. And I need to probably go harvest my trees as well. But anyway, yeah, this thing is going. Silver or sand doesn't seem to be doing. Let's just check that. I have platinum twice, but no silver. Silver with an E, of course. How else would you say silver with an E? Sand, there we go. So that should be charging along there, making all those into sand. So the only thing we have to do now is get rid of all these excess stuff when it comes in. The bone meal I want to pull out at a later point. Loads of diamonds now. This stuff here is not important. Other than that, yeah, that looks good. Looks good. Yeah, so that's done. So let's head back upstairs now and see what else we have to do. Okay guys, unfortunately we are completely out of time. That whole system took me actually longer than I thought it would take. So we do have metals coming in now automatically now. I just have to make sure to keep it topped up with coal for now, or charcoal even. Both the high oven and of course the generator as well. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, remember to leave a like, and until next time, I will see you later.